Okay, now for a quick tutorial on That Clean Life and how we're going to navigate this meal plan. So once you've completed the form called Getting to Know You, it will come back to us. We'll be notified. And as soon as we possibly can, we'll put together a meal plan uniquely designed for you. When we do, you're going to get this email that looks like this. We've set up a demonstration client named Tester1. So you will just hit View Protocol, and then a window will pop up where you will log in using your original login information when you first registered for the program. And then you'll see a screen that looks like this. Lots of good information here. This little window here, we call them widgets, will tell us a little bit more about how you're doing with your journaling, the programs that you're enrolled in, any forms that you might need to complete for us. And then finally down here, the protocol details. So this is where you're going to find your meal plan. We call it a protocol. So you click on the protocol. It will be called something different in yours. It'll be whatever you signed up for. And then in this particular case, this person had signed up for the 6-week women program with meal replacements. If you see here, all 48 recipes are going to be listed in this column. And then over here are my plans. So here are the 6-week plans. So you can click on the first week, and then it'll open up a window that looks like this. Kind of hard to read, kind of jumbled. So you can go back up here and you can expand it. Again, click on the week 1. And you can see that this person, we have how many calories, grams of fat, carbohydrates, fiber, etc. for each week. And we have this person having a meal replacement for breakfast, one for lunch, and then a protein bar for a snack mid-afternoon, and then the dinner that we assigned, and then another snack later in the afternoon. So the dinners, this is the main thing we wanted to talk about in this tutorial. So you can click on the dinner, and you can see that this is one serving, one portion. This is called Cajun pork salad. You can open this up to view the recipe and get a good picture of what that's supposed to look like. It takes 40 minutes to prepare. There's 10 ingredients. And then here are the instructions on how to put the meal together. And then here are the ingredients that you would need. And then you can even break it down and look at the nutrition for this specific meal. Now, let's say you don't like Cajun pork salad and you want to swap it out for something different. So here's how you do that. Right here in this little box, you click that and you can just hit swap recipe. So you hit swap recipe and it says, are you sure? It can be undone. And if it was on here more than once, you would hit swap all, but we're just going to hit swap that one. So hit swap. And voila, it gave you something different. Again, let's expand this. So now, instead of the Cajun pork salad, it's suggesting a slow roasted salmon. And so you can pull that up and take a look at it a little closer. And see if that's any better. And if you don't like that, then you can go in and you can make adjustments to it. And we'll do our best to go in and we can select or deselect, eliminate certain things. So if you don't like seafood, just tell us and we're just going to eliminate that as an option. If you need to be on a gluten-free diet, let us know. And this time, let's go look at week 6. Because this is when we're going to start to wean off of some of the meal replacements and begin to add more regular food consistent with the Mediterranean style diet. So here you can see we're still doing meal replacements for breakfast, but for lunch we've added a full meal, another snack mid-morning, for dinner another meal, and then another snack later in the evening. So now we've got 2 options. And what I want to point out here, and we'll expand this again, is that you can see that in the case of Saturday and Sunday for lunch, these are kind of grayed out. Well, the reason why is these are designed to be leftovers from a previous meal. So if you go back and see 2 days prior, on Thursday, we had the 1-pan chicken fajitas. And we have that set up to be 2 servings, but just 1 portion for that day. So since there's 2 servings, the system is going to set it up to where you will have a grocery list for enough for 2 servings, and this then will be the leftover. So you can click this on and you can see that it's already toggled as a leftover. So the original meal was on Thursday. We're having 1-pan chicken pitas on Thursday with the leftover on Saturday. So hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, just let us know. We'll help walk you through the whole process. And let's say maybe you just want to select your own. You don't want to risk seeing what the system is going to give you. You want to pick your own. So you can just, if let's say you don't want the, let's blow this up. Let's say you don't want the sweet potato and pineapple salad. You can click on the little box here with 3 dots and you can say remove from the plan. Are you sure? Yep, remove it. Now we got a blank spot here. So just click that blank spot. So it's going to list 30 different options for you, and you can go through and pick the one that sounds best to you. And maybe you want to do the meal prep taco bowl. So you just click that, and you're just going to probably want 1 serving of it. And it's going to be on Monday, and it's not a leftover. So we're going to add that dinner. And there you go. And something else that's pretty cool, you can actually export the recipe. So we'll hit export and then start export email, and boom, this gets sent to your email and you can print it out. And you can save these recipes in a folder if you wish. So there you go. Well, hopefully that's not too overwhelming. There's a lot of ins and outs to it, but don't be afraid of it. Just dive in, start playing around. And if you get into a bind or you feel like you've messed something up, just let me know and we'll get it figured out. We'll walk you through it. But if you have questions, just send us a message through the Practice Better portal. We'll get back with you as soon as we can. And we have some other resources and information that we can give you to give you even a more in-depth tutorial of that clean life and how it works if you need it. So don't be afraid to reach out and ask. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you soon.